people, welcome back. I'm out on the quick little camp. There's this little woodland a friend of mine he owns, and he's given me permission tonight to camp in here. Trying out a tent that about 3 times now I've tried to put up. I've never slept in it, and there's always something that's gone wrong. I had to pack away and go home. So I'm hoping be able to do it tonight. I'm already at site. I've parked up. It's a closed off area, and so I'm on my own tonight. There's my bag. There's the fire pit they use. Remember, this ain't out in the public, it's private land. So instead of making any new burn holes and that, I want to respect the guy. So I'll go use the same fire pit they use, and I probably don't need to saw up any wood. There's plenty of bits of wood in there, but this is basically going to be my home for tonight, this little woodland. So made a little tree house thing there, that's cool. I wish I brought my pellet gun. Have a little go at these targets here. There's a well used one. Obviously did a target shooting. Pretty cool. Yeah. So remember, this is a private woodland. Before anyone starts moaning. Oh, nice birch bark there to get the fire going. Massive. That's the tent all set up, the Nightcat 2-man lightweight tent, I think it's called, or something like that. It's basically like a lang shang, but not. Anyway, I've set this up. I think it's about my 3rd attempt, or even 4th attempt. I've set it up. One night I even set up, stayed out till late at night, and then something happened. Check out my other videos, and I had to leave. So I'm hoping tonight will be finally the night that I spend my first night in this tent. It's more of a summer's tent, I think. As you see, the gaps. There's going to be quite a draft going through in there, and I only got my lightweight sleeping bag. And it's going to be a fair bit cooler tonight, so I'm bound to wake up a bit cold in the night. But it'll probably be my last night using the thin sleeping bag. It's the end of August now. All set up. It's the tent, tiny little seat, and then the porchway. I've got a couple of tinnies there for later. Noodles, I might not have them. Coffee, little stove, dragon fire stove, cup, firelights, get the fire going, bottle of water, axe and a saw, just in case, but I might not need it. And in here, got the X-Ped mat, pillow, 2 seasons sleeping bag, and I've got this very lightweight thin blanket. It's not very warm, but it's very lightweight, so I thought I'd bring it just in case. And there's my thin coat. A little bit cloudy earlier, but again I probably won't need that. Bag in the corner. And in this corner is my warm stuff like hand warmers, base layer. I've got a torch and a jumper in there. bit of a slope, so I might end up towards this doorway, but there you go. So this is where I'll go have the fire. I might have it on top of that grill in there to help, well, stop burning the ground even more so. I'll just use these bits of wood that would have been used. I've had a bit of a tidy up, just brushed it back in a bit more, and these big logs out the back, what I'm going to do is slowly push them into the fire. I need to get some little branches now. What I do want is some of that birch bark, nice bits of wood like that. There is a public footpath that goes around along the outside of this woodland. And it's funny, I can't help it. I've got permission, but I'm still looking over my shoulder. I could hear people maybe walking their dogs. I'm sort of keeping a low profile. But it's like just being in the back garden basically. I don't really want them to know I'm here. This side seems to be like the nicer side of the woodland. Seems a bit more quiet and just feels a bit more secluded. There's a few flat spots good set up on. Nice one there. There's one for next time, hopefully. Nice little spot here. Yeah. Could have a little fire in there. Sit on the side. Plenty of logs and sticks and things, which is good. I'm not too sure, but I think this is coming to the end of the woodland. There's a fence up there, I think, yeah. So I assume this is the end. Go around up here and walk back. Little birch bark. Don't you love it when you get cobwebs in your face? So keep pulling it off, it don't seem to come off. I do like this bit. Nice little hidden gem. I think you've got filled up there. And the woodland goes down that way. That's all a bit overgrown. I know I've got permission, but I still like to be hidden out of the way. Bit of a split there. Another falling down one. Got ivy around it. I remember doing the woodland management course and it taught me all the trouble ivy could cause. Literally bring down trees. Can you see it? Yeah. It's a good colour. I do like that colour. Sort of blends in, doesn't it? So that's all the firewood. Didn't need to really cut any up. I think I've done a couple of bits, but it's all just loose stuff I found on the ground. And that's going to be more than enough. I ain't going to use all of that. And that's the fire. Got to have a good fire. I can, so I will. My surroundings, tent. Now I just had a walkabout and I found some bits of wood. That's my bag of drinks. I keep moving it because the sun's going down and it's sort of heating that side up, so I'm trying to keep it in the colder side. I found these little planks of wood here, so I'll put them along on the bottom to hopefully stop any draft. It's meant to be a northerly wind tonight, and I think north is that way up there. I can sort of feel it coming this way, so put them bits of wood there. Now I've got fuel blocks in there. Where everything's so dry to save on the fuel blocks, I could just add a twig or two. This ain't bad, is it? Nice cup of coffee up in the trees. Just chilling here by the fire. It's really hot. That bit of metal underneath works really well. Throws the heat up. But yeah, this is awesome. This is better than TV. I ain't had TV for about 6 years. and I don't think I'm ever going to have TV ever again. It's rubbish. This is TV. Yeah, it's great. So I'm just going to chill here and relax and enjoy the fire. I've got a couple more logs to throw on, but that's about it. So unless anything unusual happens, I'll see you in the morning. Okay, good night. Good morning, campers. It's about 8 o'clock. I've been up for about an hour and a half, and nothing left, well, pretty much off the fire. But yeah, I got alright sleep. I woke up a few times a bit cold. I think temperatures went down to about 9, 10 degrees, and I was alright when I had that little blanket over me. That did add a bit of warmth, but every time I turn over, and I keep turning over, it comes off. So definitely next time I'm going to need the thicker sleeping bag. So I say thank you to my friend for letting me camp here. It's much appreciated. And I finally slept in that tent. Yeah, several attempts, and I've finally done it. Yeah, it's not bad. It's got a lot of room in there. It's pretty good. All packed away. That's where I had my tent. Even though I didn't need to, it's good practice. I scratched the ground about a bit, just kicked a few sticks and leaves about, so it don't look too obvious. Everything in my bag, all my litter and everything I brought out is going back with me. So I'll say thank you again to my friend for letting me camp here. It's been nice. It's good to have a real good fire, and like I say, not to look over your back all the time. Fire's well and truly put out. I made sure of that, put a load of water over it. There's nothing glowing or anything. Plus you've got a metal sheet underneath, so that's alright. That's ready to be used for next time, that little pit. But yeah, so I'll say thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers, bye.